Welcome to the top 25 moments of Warehouse Challenges 2025. I'm your host, Jimmy Norp. Let's get right into it with number 25.
That's a moan, bro.
We've got Zoe, we've got Doyle, Jake Storiale, Jimmy O'Brien, all trying to make it into the pitching machine first. Storiale with a dad found something.
That's a moan.
Looking. And there it is. Everybody jumps out of the way. Jake Storiale yelling some nonsense that I've never heard of in my life, but that's an Italian man yelling some Italian things. Sometimes in life, you just need a few more inches, or maybe even a club's length. And in Justin Pennick's case, nobody likes a club's length more than this guy. Let's see number 24.
The one thing that we've established from this video is Justin Pennick loves the club's length.
No need for a club's length here.
No need.
Do I get a club's length here? We need that club's length here.
Club's length, though.
Club's length.
Can I get a club's length?
Please hold the alligator.
Get in the trash. Oh, dude! How am I getting out of that? He hit it behind the trash can.
We're gonna get a club's length and we're gonna be fine. Yeah, thank God for that club's length. Oh no, Corbin! Do I get a club's length?
He's got a club's length.
Call him one. Let's go.
Dolt, you're gonna need a club's length over there, though.
Very good.
That wasn't that bad.
All right, coming in at number 23, we have a lifelong Mets fan going up against a pitcher who pitched for the New York Mets. A little bit of friendly fire. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, my.
Uh-oh.
Trevor May hits himself in the head, goes curveball. He gets Jolly to chase.
Hey, fun fact, last time I threw one of those in a big league game, Dom Smith. And then I never threw it again.
That might be some foreshadowing. 4-2, he's going to go back to that curveball, and Jolly Olive sees it a little bit better this time. Takes his good buddy Trevor May deep.
Let's go. That's why you need more than one pitch. Why do I keep saying yes to these things?
Our next moment comes from the OBSL. A couple of guys came in to teach the boys in the warehouse how to play stickball, and you've seen shoeless Joe Jackson. Now you're going to get a look at shoeless Jake Storiale. Here's number 22. Lefty steps up, swings, Storiale tracks it, and he left something behind him there. Not a lot of grip on that concrete. The young man looks up in disbelief. One shoe remains on, the other one not so much. And that's a problem for the boys in yellow there.
That was wild.
Took a step, it came out, tripped me, and then when I went to plant with it, sock.
Yeah, you get the slow-mo replay. The sock doesn't have quite the grip that the bottom of that shoe has, and it's a problem. All right, our next moment, we like to use the pitching machine a lot in this warehouse, and we get a little creative. Here it's throwing absolute gas from the loft. Here's Jimmy stepping in. First one bounces off the ground and straight to the dome to the boss man. He's got a lot going on up there. He's one of the smartest guys I've met. He keeps taking shots like that. I just don't know if it's going to keep working out for him. That blitz ball was coming in hot, but the boss man's body's gone cold.
Where did that hit?
Head and killed him.
All right, kicking off the top 20 here. We go back to stickball. This time it's Justin Pennick in the box.
And it all comes down to big old number 21.
So here's Pennick. It's something he likes. Smokes it and attempts to kill a man. The immediate apology, though, which I love. Justin Pennick, one of the nicest guys you're ever going to see. The immediate apology. The hands go up.
Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up.
He says, don't beat me up.
Justin Pennick just almost took that guy's head off.
They're all athletes and they could beat the shit out of any of us.
Pennick knows where he stands in line there in the warehouse. Doesn't like his chances against anybody else in there. That's fair. All right, next play. It's our buddy Jake Storiale once again attempting to catch a ball from the loft. Here's number 19.
I mean, the hard part is squatting for me.
Oh, boy.
Gets in his catcher's position, doesn't feel great about it.
Lost it.
Had no chance at that
Lost
one,
it right
never
off
even
the
saw it.
Oh.
Did that hit glove?
Me? I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, you look blind.
Doyle tells him he looks blind.
I think the Sunnies were optimistic. Hey, now!
And just like that, the glasses are gone.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you were trying to kick a ball there.
Glove?
There's a piece, but not a proud piece.
In the warehouse, it can be hard to hit one pitcher. Imagine trying to hit three. And not only that, designated fielder Ryan Cohn is known for his defense. He makes a nice play here. Here's number 18. All three get ready to throw. Rourke smokes one, loves it, but Ryan Cohen flags it down. I love that when Rourke hits the ball there, he says, "What's good?" like it's going to be a knock.
Wow.
And then Ryan
What a
Cohen
guy.
just absolutely robs him. Great play from Ryan Cohen. Good swing from Dan Allen Rourke. And I'll tell you what, making plays off of the sidewalls there in the warehouse, it's not easy, but Ryan Cohen has been doing it for a long time and makes a phenomenal play there.
He catches that ball 5 out of 10 times.
He started celebrating. He didn't know who's out here.
And he lets him know about it too, which I love.
That was bizarre. My brain broke.
You get to look at Rourke in slow-mo. He's so excited, and that excitement turns to instant disappointment when he sees the ball land in Ryan Cohen's balls. So one of my favorite videos that we filmed this year would be when we invited the dancing umpire to the warehouse to play banana ball. And we got a lot of great moments, and a guy who provides a lot of great moments on the mound is Jack Doyle.
No weird shit, Doyle, please.
Rourke asked for no weird shit, and I got a feeling he's going to get exactly that. Behind the back slider.
Oh my God, sign this guy up for banana ball. Sign this guy up for banana ball. You're nasty. Sir, you are nasty.
Grind on him.
You are nasty.
Dance on him.
Just do this. Just do this and just throw it. Oh my God, did you see that?
Is that nasty?
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I can't believe it,
Oh,
Vince.
there all just right now.
Jack Doyle, a lot of trickery, a lot of tomfoolery, and that's why we love the guy, and that's why this moment lands at number 17.
It looked good. Orange shampoo.
Rourke tells me it looks good. I'm not having it. I didn't love the swing. But, you know, Rourke provides a lot of great moments for the Woogas, and sometimes there's moments like that. But you got to take the good with the bad, and Dan Allen Rourke knows I love him. Earlier in this video, you saw Jimmy O'Brien take one to the head. Now you're going to see the other Jimmy, unfortunately myself, take one to the head. It was the Christmas season, but Lorenzo D'Amelio wasn't so kind. Here's number 16. So Zoe smokes a line drive. It goes through my wrapping paper L screen and goes right off of the dome. Yeah, the wrapping paper L screen didn't work as much as we would have liked it to work, but hey, that's okay. It's neither here nor there at this point. I said that Jimmy O'Brien had a lot going on up there. The good news is myself, not so much. So I didn't really have much to lose. You take a look at the instant replay. One of the funniest things about it is I kind of look into center field to see where the ball's going to go, and then, of course, it hits me right in the head. Take a look at Matty Mass's reaction on the sideline here. He's flabbergasted. To kick off the top 15, we're going to take you all the way back to the first warehouse challenge of all time. Some things in the warehouse, you see things that you don't see anywhere else, and this is one of those things that was truly 1 in a million. So the fellas are trying to break the glass here. That was the video. And Jimmy somehow laces a ground ball that takes 1 hop and sticks in the little compartment there of the bleachers.
We'll just do a fake whole other video trying to get this ball stuck.
Yeah, wait, let me do an intro real quick. What's up, guys? Today we're trying to hit the ball right into one of these holes.
I don't think it's possible.
I can do it. I can do it. Just give me one shot.
One shot? That's all it takes?
So like I said, we've seen Ryan Cohen, our designated fielder of the warehouse, make a ton of incredible plays in the past, but also sometimes things don't go so well for the youngster with the mustache. Once again, Dan Rourke at the plate. Hits a little tapper. Cohen's on the move. He's trying to get there, and boom! Kabang! A very loud smash on that wall.
Man.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Oh, for 2 on the last 2. You'd have made that play.
I think it might have hit the wall. Did it?
You certainly did. I don't know.
He's playing in left field, and it's a slow tapper to right. He's a speedster, and he went after it.
Move? I feel like I went. Is the ball okay? No, did I dent this? Where did I hit? My shoulder feels it. I went in with the meat. Nice and red.
Our next moment comes from one of my favorite videos that I was a part of in 2025. This is me and Shelfie attempting to save blitz balls. All right, so there we go. I miss one here. I get absolutely sniped. Shelfie's going to step in. He makes a nice save. We're rotating every other one. Now I'm back in. I make a nice little glove save. Shelfie's going to rotate back in. And then disaster happens. He's wearing a ginormous cup, which happens to be like a mini helmet, not a real cup. And he takes one to the giblets. Now, Shelf's already got a couple of kids, so luckily he's okay either way, but that cup saved him a lot of pain. Unfortunately for the cup, it shattered.
I got really scared after this happened. That's from the one that got you in the giblets? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Ping pong baseball is a game that we started to play in the warehouse. When it comes to Dan Rourke, there's always going to be funny moments of things that he might say or do. Here's number 12. Falls backwards, knocks off the camera, screams. He lands on like a wooden quarter. I go to check on him. He threatens to hit me with a bat, tells me to get away from him.
Back first, I fucking piece of wood.
I'm good.
Says he's good, but he's punching himself where he got hit. Don't know how that's going to help. There's the scream in slow-mo there. The way he just looks up to the ceiling is incredible.
I hope he's okay. I get up and I just hear,
And here we are imitating him screaming. And this is a great clip. Maybe my favorite clip of the year. It's so good. We start screaming, Rourke starts screaming.
We are creating the greatest video of all time.
Next up on the list, this is a moment that's not necessarily in our warehouse, but we traveled to Barbados to play cricket, and while we were there, found a warehouse and kind of made it our own. We got the chance to play cricket with some professionals, some of the best in the business, Rakeem Cornwall and Jaden Seals.
Am I allowed to call in a substitution?
Who's this guy?
So he asked for a substitution, and they go to Jaden Seals, and Jimmy O'Brien is looking to just stay alive. And the first ball he throws finds the wicket. Everybody's kind of in shock at the moment.
Who the heck is that guy, and why did he just ruin us?
Looking back at it, I don't really know why we were in shock. I mean, this is one of the best in the business, and he's going up against us, a couple of amateurs, just absolutely insane. Moving into the top 10, and the fellas were trying to break the glass, and they finally do it. So they went through about 10 balls until they get to a ball that might work, and Jimmy smokes one in the top left corner. And if there's one thing for some reason that guys love, it's breaking stuff, and this is like why this is so perfect that it's part of this channel.
Jim went for one more. Yeah, I was feeling good with that.
On one.
Jack wants to take a shot at it as well, see if he can break the glass. He's going to step up to the dish next. And he does break it when he hits it, and the whole thing comes tumbling down.
That's why you don't hit baseballs at windows.
What a slow crinkle.
Yeah, glass kind of embarrassed himself on that one.
We're gonna have to clean this floor so people don't dive on glass.
Well, no, the cleaning team's going to be here on Monday.
Up next, we got Banana Ball, and we got Dan Rourke.
I did not leave!
Come here, baby.
You put those two things together, you get a moment. Banana Ball rule is you can't leave the box or it's a strike. Dan Rourke is a guy who doesn't play by the rules. Here's the pitch from Doyle. It's now 0-2, and if Rourke steps out, it's going to be a strikeout. He toe taps like he's in the NFL trying to make a catch and keep both feet in. The dancing umpire hits him with a, come here, baby.
Come here, baby.
He's in! He's in!
Thank you. 0-2, Wes. 0-2.
Almost lost my cool there.
He stayed in!
He stayed in.
The feet are in.
You can see, though, he never left the box. He definitely thought about it, and then last millisecond, he remembered that if he leaves the box, it's going to be a strikeout.
You can bring all the ingredients, but you don't know what's going to be made sometimes. That's the special stuff.
This is easily one of my favorite clips of 2025. Now, Zoe's a guy who's been in the warehouse a long time, and he's never seen anything like that. His reaction, the hand over the mouth, is great as well. Just pure comedy gold. At the end of the day, Dan Allen Rourke is going to provide a lot of that.
He stayed in.
The way you scream, you yell, I'm done with you.
So Speed Blitzball is a game that we've played a couple times in the warehouse, and again, there's another game that I think we will bring back. Jack Doyle provides a lot of energy, and Joe's McFly in the booth called him what?
Salamander! Doyle's starting to throw.
So Doyle's firing. This is Speed Blitzball. It's a 2-second pitch clock. Fly ball.
Can anyone get there? Oh, Doyle cannot. And he's crawling like a salamander.
Says he's crawling like a salamander. What an incredible call from McFly. Look at him. Who thinks to even do that? Earlier in this video, you saw Jolly Olive take Trevor May deep. In this moment, Trevor May's going to get just a little bit of revenge. Full count pitch. Slow slider, and Trevor May loves it. It's a walk-off punchy here. This ended the video.
Sign him up. Extend him. I'm coming back.
That was so good.
That was sick.
That was your best fucking pitch of the day.
That was a real buckle. You got buckled, I got buckled, they got buckled, everybody got buckled. Even the cameras were like.
Even more impressive, too, in this clip, Trevor May's not pitching from the pitcher's mound. He's actually a little bit farther back because that was kind of the handicap we put on him. It gives the slider so much movement here. And just freezes Jolly.
Mom, turn the video off.
Jolly tells his mom watching at home to turn the video off. And she might have had to do exactly that after watching her son take a hack like that. Golf ball is a game that we invented in the warehouse. And in warehouse challenges, we invented Speed Golf Ball. And Shelfie started us off with an absolute bang. Here's number 6.
Ryan!
Oh, no, it's a fly ball. Looks like Cohen could have snagged it. It's rolling. I say it's got a chance to go in, and it does. Shelby with the celebration.
We destroyed the hole, but we took the dub anyway.
Shelby kind of breaks the course there when he jumped off of the mat. The ball rolled off the center field wall and into the home plate hole. Ryan Cohen says he got a finger on it, and at the end of the day, it ended up in the hole. Look at the Sally from Shelf running around like a kid on Christmas morning.
Too easy.
Moving into the top 5 now, and one of the coolest things about warehouse challenges is the people and guests that were able to get inside of the warehouse.
That is MLB All-Star outfielder Hunter Pence.
2-time World Series champ Hunter Pence to kick us off in the top 5. So we're playing Polish horseshoes here. You got Jack Doyle and Shelfie against the dynamic duo of Jake Story-Alley and, as I mentioned, Hunter Pence. And there's a, look at this, tipped up by Story-Alley, and Hunter Pence makes the play.
Hunter Pence!
That's my teammate. There's no way.
And we're alive.
Right, 1 point for the blue team.
I got a backhand on that.
Red team,
but that's 10.
The team chemistry is off the charts here. Pence shows you that he catches it in his forearms, doesn't even use his hands there. Helps up Story-Alley. These two are like peanut butter and jelly out there. The chemistry we saw from them in the video was unbelievable, and it's on full display here. The World Series champion showing off his athletic ability in Polish horseshoes.
Anything is possible.
3-pointer!
You've seen the Hail Mary in football for years, but this time you see it in Aussie cornhole.
Audio Jack, what should I do?
Hail Mary for the win.
Jack Doyle asks Audio Jack what to do, and Audio Jack says go for the Hail Mary. So he throws his ring, and now he has to make a bag in the ring. This is the first one. This is the second one. This is for the win. A deep bag, and it sits right inside of the ring. Doyle with the Hail Mary, he pulls it off for the victory. He tells Audio Jack to get out here. He's going to give him some love because Audio Jack is the one who called the play. Justin Pennick's going to take a nap. His afternoon is over. Shelfie in shock. He was the guy in the lead. It looked like he was going to win, but Audio Jack tells Jack to go for it, and he does, and it pays off. An incredible toss here. This was a long shoot on this day, and Audio Jack told him to go for the Hail Mary because at the end of the day, he just wanted it to be over, and he got his wish in awesome victory fashion. That felt like...
And there it goes!
Next up, we've got one that's pretty special to me. It was my first time ever being a part of Warehouse Challenges, and it almost ended up being my last. Here's Shelfie and the coin at number 3.
Last couple swings.
So we're corking bats in this one, and Shelfie takes a swing here. His bat explodes. And the little backstory here is we put a coin. There's a famous coin in the warehouse that heads is Jimmy O'Brien, tails is Jake Story-Alley. And when Shelfie was corking his bat, he put the coin in his bat. Now when he takes a swing here, it explodes. We're looking for everything that could have came out of the bat.
We do have to find that coin.
And as Rob says right there, we got to find that coin. And we look around for it for a while. We don't see anything. We kind of all agree that the coin has to be in the warehouse somewhere, because where could it have gone? And the slow-mo replay here shows this. Look at that coin. And it sticks in the wall. Again, some things in the warehouse you just can't make up. It's one of those 1 in a million things. It's stuck in the wall, and it came in with crazy velo. We kind of joked around like if that coin went straight on and just drilled me in the dome, that might have been the end of Jimmy North. Luckily, it's stuck in the wall. Look at that thing, though. Way up there. I believe at some point I tried to throw blitz balls at it to get it down, and that didn't work. Oh, there I am. Yep, chucking blitz balls. Yeah, no chance.
I think I'm going to try to hit it off the wall.
No, that's crazy.
I think I'm going to hit it off the wall.
All right, fine.
We move on to our top 2, and this is bucket golf, and this is one of the cooler athletic moments that happen in the warehouse, and it was a golf moment that came out of me, and I'm not much of a golfer, so I kind of shocked myself here.
No, that's crazy.
I think I'm going to hit it off the wall.
All right, fine.
Off the wall.
So we put the bucket on top of the ledge, and I decided to try to go off of the wall, kind of rides the railing, and does hit it. Now, when I told Pennick this is what I was going to do, he kind of wasn't on board, but I thought I was too close to the wall to actually be able to hit it in the air, so I felt like I had to go off the wall, and somehow, some way, don't get me wrong, I always say I consider myself a pretty good athlete. Golf is one of those things I'm not too good at, but we gave it a shot, and it worked out for us.
That might be the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
And honestly, it really is. Like, again, golf is just something that's not really in my bag, so to be able to pull that off in a situation where we needed to win that hole, it was a lot of fun, and it was really cool. Awesome moment. You could give me, I don't know, maybe 1,000 tries to do that, and I don't think I'd get it in those 1,000 tries if you asked me to do it again. So the fact that tried it once and it really did work out, borderline incredible.
That might be the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. He didn't even run up. He threw an actual pitch.
It's going to bring us to the moment we've all been waiting for. the #1 warehouse challenge moment of 2025. You've heard of horse. But since we're in the warehouse, we're playing werehorse, and we're both down to our last letter. So the next person to get that E is going to lose. We decided to go up to the loft to finish this one, so the first person to hit the strike zone from the loft was going to win. As you see, here I am throwing a slider a little high.
High.
Have to adjust.
Yeah.
Have to adjust.
I go high dropper.
That's crazy.
This is Jack's first throw from the loft. He throws a little screwball, and he nails the bottom outside pipe. That's his first shot. But again, as you know, in a horse, I get a chance to answer. But if I miss this, the game is over. If I hit it, we're going to keep going. Again, this is a very tough shot. We're in the loft. It's pretty far away. Throwing a wiffle ball far is not an easy thing to do.
Well,
This happened quick for you.
He hit it with his 2-seam. I'm going to decide to go to old reliable, which is my slider. Here's the shot. Step up, get a little momentum, and nail the middle of the glass. Doyle can't believe it. It's one of those things where I kind of shocked myself as well.
Again, I guess. Whatever, man.
I'm very impressed with what we're doing.
Yeah.
All day, but especially this.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's just...
This whole video was cool. I kind of mentioned it there. You hear me say I'm very impressed with what we've been doing, not only in this moment, but all day. We made a lot of really cool shots in this video, so if you haven't watched it already, go check it out. The warehouse was kind of born on the game of blitzball, wiffle ball, throwing plastic balls, so for this to be #1, we felt like made a lot of sense. And again, like athletically, it was pretty crazy for 2 guys to hit that back-to-back. I feel like if you gave us 100 chances, maybe we hit 5 or 7. So for us to go back-to-back was very rare. So awesome to have it #1, and I feel like a fitting #1 moment of 2025.
So I'm just 3 letters away.
What were you saying?
Nothing.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for being a supporter of Warehouse Challenges in 2025. Let's keep growing this thing in 2026. Bang.